Greetings, mortals. I am the FallenShogun, and Casey Biggs is burned to death. Huh. Welcome to death, population and everyone else. So, we lost a person, but we are back in Rise to Ruins, a tutorial how-to series, I guess, but there isn't too much to say right now, honestly. Like, most of our goal now be upgrading everything. Like, we need more stone, we need more wood, we need more supplies. All we need to do to get all of that is to keep on upgrading. So there isn't really much else we can do. Like, I can't really tell you that upgrading is key, because I've been telling you for a while now that upgrading is key. The only reason I haven't upgraded most stuff is just because it's in the wrong position. Now, I future-proofed myself with the water. We could do another couple of farms active as well. Yeah, I've got 4 down here with food anyway. We have large amounts of food storage. As you can see, we have like 3 of them over here and 1 down south. So most of what we've done has already prepared ourselves. Now, someone did just burn to death. That's a shame. We've also upgraded the standard housing. This is now reinforced. We are low on cut stone, but who cares? And we have resources constantly on the move. And the boy is finally making actual arrows. Cool. But yeah, as you can see, there isn't much to say. Now, the Crystillery, that's fine. We may move you at some point. This all areas over here is just literally just shoved. But the kitchen's probably going to move, and the Crystillery's probably going to keep where they are. But yeah, we don't really need too much other stuff. I could definitely need a like wood storage, or maybe even just a ammo storage up here. Though honestly, an ammo storage near the front line would be more useful. But yeah, things are dying. Occasionally our people die too. We don't really care. We pretend to care, but we don't care. But yeah, everything now is just upgrading. Just slowly build up, expand, and wipe out the enemy. Like, we can prepare to send people to other territories if we really want to. Like, there's no real reason not to, except that we want more people here. Because once you move from one zone to another, the other zone goes into limbo. You don't have to look after 17 different zones at once, it's always one zone at a time, so you never feel like you're overwhelmed. So if your new world dies, obviously it'll be harder to retake later, because death, but you know, you never actually feel like if I leave this zone it'll suddenly get overrun while I'm not around. But you know, if you really want to, get a migration way station. So you can, once per day I can send peasants. So I can just get a migration way station down. The question is, do I want to right now? I could build it to show what it looks like, but it just looks like a raid station. I can start sending excess peasants over. Like, maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I build it here. Do I want more food storage than that? Let's get other food storage, why not? You can never say no to more food, can you? What am I doing? Storage is down here. There it is. Why can't I see food storage? Am I blind? I am blind. Okay, so we're going to get, why not, a migration way station down. And if need be, we can now expand to obviously other areas. Huh. As you can see, we've got plenty of places. We have Teresa the dog who died of heat exhaustion. Really? Wait. We have a kennel. That's annoying. We only have 5 ancillaries too. Do we delete them? Must have deleted some. Got one over here, one over there. Maybe to the rain collector. So obviously this area has been moved. That stuff is now over here. We only really need 2, but obviously having like 3 is kind of just future-proofing. We do kind of need maybe some more farms, just in case. Although we are now at 1250 food total, so we're doing okay there as well. Yeah, now it's just prepping for the next stage. So, obviously when you go to a new zone, you're going to have a lot less resources and so on. Because let's face it, you are sending your own people, you don't get the magical starting resources. So whatever you send is what you have. But you can build a makeshift courier station, which can send supplies to other zones. You can send supplies and peasants to other sections. So this obviously would be good for having next to this. But yeah, it's at this stage in time, all we need to do really is continue with this. So we use it as our primary area for advancement to other sections. All the peasants, all the resources, and then we start taking over other zones. So there isn't too much else to do apart from this. We carry on expanding. If you want to expand the light, or, you know, the firewall, and start pushing into enemy territory. That will start a lot of fights, as you can see, but you know, it's fun. Oh, another person just burnt to death. Where are they going and why are they going after it? They're trying to grab something. What are they trying to grab? Like seriously, I can see them standing there. Probably his bloody sword. Okay, you over here. I see the problem. So over here, the locals of the enemy have been mining my territory. My people are grabbing the resources. Ah, you idiots. Literally grabbing the resource from outside of my base. Idiots. No wonder we've lost 2 people. Lucy, stick a bit. You also get out of the way. Come on, guys. Idiots. Okay, so yeah, that should solve a few issues there. Morons. Absolute morons. No wonder we lost 2. Now I just need to get the supplies to get more. Yeah, so keep an eye on what your peasants are doing. And if the enemy is digging inside your wall of fire. Grab that from the dead person, that from the dead person, that from the dead person. Let's melt their corpse down. No one died here. So just because of a massive excess mana, I've just been summoning loads and loads of golems, because why not? But yeah, look. I've never actually built any armor. It's just from the dead people. Okay, it's raining. That's good, I think. So the enemy's being kept back. I'd like to push more of their territory. Like, we should be able to claim it entirely. Like, if I push to this zone, this will really screw them up building more enemies. So maybe we should. Sod it. Do I want a courier station yet? Not finished yet. Okay. Where's the last piece of stone coming from? There it is. Get more food. We'll clear out this. Winter in 2 days? It's fine. Judith McCheese. Huh. They're not going to get picked on at all, are they? Judith McCheese. Excuse me, remember my friend, a Bacon McCheese? Judith McCheese. So we can send people to the nearest 3. Where do I want to go? Don't have any spare peasants though. I don't know, let's go somewhere. Probably Springland. Okay, let's actually upgrade you to reinforced as well. Okay, need more wood, that's fine. There we go. So our people need a lot more wood, that should help out a lot. Because even our actual arrows, we've run out of arrows long ago on the front lines. Kind of reloading, okay, I'll take it. So we've lost 2 more peasants. Our peasantry is dead, because peasants are peasanty and useless. But we can now send peasants to new zones. So yeah, this is what you want to do. And then you start slowly repeating yourself over and over again. There isn't too much else. Once you get to a stage where you can send peasants to other zones, then of course you start working on the age-old thing of how many peasants, where do you want to go, how do you want to start it? I don't even care about this anymore. Okay. Courier station, build that. Then we can start sending stuff in. And the courier station means you can now start actually sending resources to them as well. So now, our primary zone will literally be our major Lita middle coat. Our primary station will now be our refueling, rearming, and basically our repairing base. You know, we have issues, we just send more people. If I'm having issues with the front area somewhere, I just, you know, go back and go back to this one. Oh wow, more and more peasants are being born. How's our woodcutting looking? Need more. No, Matt, even more. Oh, more, too many peasants. Too many peasants. Okay, let's grab more mana. Actually, sod it. The bees just go over here and have that lot come to me. So I'm still having an issue with trash. I don't really care too much. It's a minor nuisance more than anything right now. Although this is still steadily going up. More monsters will spawn the more upset they are. But, you know, as long as you have good defences, you shouldn't care. Like, I'm not even using the full amount of my defences. Half of my towers don't even have ammo, and we're still winning quite well. So, yeah, it's not too much of a threat, as long as you can contain them. There we go. Borf Simpson. Huh. Okay. We'll go with it. Oh no, there's too many. Rob Stark. Oh, well, we're all going to die now. Terminator Cooney. Rob Stark and the Terminator have joined us. Huh. Why not? Okay, let's start upgrading these, I think. Trouble is, these require cut stones for the next level. This just requires iron and regular rock. Like, we have plenty of iron ingots. We don't have too much cut stone right now. Okay, maybe we should go to the next stage. High occupancy, less sleeping speed. It's on it. There we go. This will give us more people. They obviously won't be as happy or sleeping as well, but let's just get loads more peasants. We can have regular housing for the regular people. Let's get a load of high occupancy. We'll make it nice. I'll put something nice down for them. I don't know, like a corpse. We've got plenty of those. But yeah, we don't really have much in the related wood and stuff if you check at the top of the actual storage, which is a bit of a problem. We're getting plenty of food, huge amounts of water. Stone and wood are an issue. That's fine. We can usually set up more lumber yards and stuff like that if need be. We've got plenty of resources, we're fine. See? Plenty of resources. And plenty of mana too, so just go back and grab some more. But yeah, at this stage of time, if you need more people, go for high occupancy housing. They won't have as much speed and happiness, you know, like recovering, but, you know. Oh god, they're still being born. Yeah, we're becoming slumlords. Now I've got plenty of ancillaries, so I may tear down the houses in the future and put regular houses. No one's getting posh houses, everyone's being regular. Only I get a keep. But you know. Who are you? You're a Waymaker, okay. Ancillaries, we'll get 2 more working for those, how stuff moves about. Look at that. So it'll instantly give me all the housing I need. They won't be happy there, but, you know, they'll be alive. There we go, more wood. There we go. So yeah, we have even more housing for the peasants. We have plenty of stuff going on. I'm helping them out with wood. We've yet to actually grow the forest where I want it to be. Oh wow, it really is high because it's literally just a bigger tent. However, it now holds more people. Happiness now goes down. Happiness boost is 1, health regen is 1, so not happy anymore. These make them happy and have health regen. These, they're just high occupancy housing, so you don't really need them for happy people, you just need them for more people. But you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. We can easily put better houses in later. Right now we just need houses. Because it entirely depends on how many people you have. Like, we have 7 farms. Plenty of people. We've got, like, so much food. We are fine. Like I say, we're just prepping now for future colonization projects. We even go to the stage where arrows are being delivered to the front line again. Oh, there's McCheese. We've got plenty of food. We've got 2,500 coins. Okay, you're armed now. You're armed. Yeah, even the arrow towers are being armed. Got plenty of golems wandering about. So yeah, fine. Got a fair few things requiring cut stone. Yeah. One of my builders hanging out having a chat. What the hell? I wonder if he gets built. Lazy. There's a war going on and you're just hanging out having a chat. So there's no happiness boost. Just a place for peasants to live and a really crappy shack. Like, this looks nice, actual houses. This looks like I wouldn't want to be here. Jim in Hofi has grown up. Huh, okay. So there's no longer a happiness boost for this, at all. Need to cut stone for the next level. They're actually building stuff for these people? Yeah. Every time I check it changes. But yeah, right now you should be looking at getting preparations for expanding to a new sector. Like we're going to send one person over. Where do I build it? Over here. Okay, send daily. Okay, send 5 wood daily. And send 1 peasant to Springland. So we need to send this to Springland. Yes. There we go, and that's how it works. I'm now sending 5 wood per day to Springland. Which means I shouldn't send 1 to here. And there we go, we're now sending wood to Springland. We can start sending peasants to Springland very soon too. And that's how you start getting to other areas. Like right now, of course, we don't really have anyone spare to send because we're still expanding. But the next wave of migrants, or maybe grown-up children, just send them all over, sod it. And again, we'll probably lose 4 of these guys. One little pox courier golem. No, look how cute they are. Like little lizard dogs. Look, there it goes. Going to Springland, carrying its resources. There we go. So yeah, sending 5 wood per day, that's fine. We obviously speed it up, like send more per day. This is just experimental to show you how it works. But yeah, that's what you want to do. Start sending out resources, start sending out peasants. And there we go, resources now on the way. Wait, which way are you going? And there we go, straight out the way I've built for them. Perfect. And Bobby Dreamer has been born. So sorry. Okay, let's also have 5 of that. So it's a 10 wood a day. There we go. There we go, so more stuff is on the floor. 10 wood, 5 rocks per day. You can start upgrading it later, because obviously still have a few more things to upgrade. But yeah. And that's how you get to other sectors. That's where you start building in other areas. And then once you have other cities, you can start having more resources transferred. You can just go from place to place to place. And then once you've survived 1 year in every single zone on the game, you win the game. So there's not too much else I can really show or say, if I'm bluntly honest. Like I can probably show you the starting up of another city, but it's exactly the same as how this one started up. You know, you plonk it down, you hope for the best. Now, there you are. Golems are being summoned, golems are being sent. Supplies are now existing in another area. As you can see, another one wandering off. Perfect. Might even send a couple of people. In fact, the next wave of migrants, I'm just going to send them all over. That way I can actually start the basis of a small village. Because obviously I don't really need most of this. I can probably just plonk it all down myself by stealing it. Because there's always going to be some essence collectors and stuff I can just melt down for my own needs. Whenever you start a village, all you really need to do is just melt a forest. That gives you the mana. But yeah. There you go, that's how you do it. The migration shack. What we got in here? Iron ingots, that's fine. Monster drop only of these, really? Okay. As you can see, we now have wood in Springland and stone. Says here I've got 5 couriers in Springland. Sounds about right. Anyway, I've been the Fallen Show. There's been even more Rise to Ruins. At this stage, there's not too much else really to show you. You can obviously keep expanding things, but once you get to the stage where you are building other cities, you kind of got it made. Like, you could upgrade the front line, which we'll probably have to, but even the front line's more heavily armoured than it was. Anyway, I've been the Fallen Shogun. Ciao for now, people. Bye-bye. Slum houses.